I come bearing one. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, there I am. I come bearing wonderful news. The hedgehog named Sonic is dead. Also, I changed my audio settings, so if I hope I'm not too quiet or anything. I changed some of my audio settings around. Well, hello there! Perfect timing, yes. Yeah, I finally did it. I finally killed Sonic the Hedgehog. This goddamn rodent has been haunting me for the past what month is it? It's May. 5 months! Past 5 months! This hedgehog, man. But, hello Rocky, hello Piranha. In all seriousness, today we are playing honestly such a banger game. I love it so much. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. You may know it, you may not. It's a April Fool's game that released a couple of years ago. I played it when it first came out. So this is not my first time playing it, but I thought it would be really funny to play on stream. And do all like the voices and stuff. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I will say right now, I had to re-download the game from on Steam, but I had 2 hours of playtime, so I think we'll be able to complete the game just fine today. And if we have time left over, I might head back into the Bio-Lizard fight on Adventure 2. We'll see how much time we have. But, yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. So, let me get the game up. There it is. Wait, no. Hold on. I gotta open Steam. Hold on. Hold on. I got this. Where is he? There he is. You. Open. No. Hold on. Library. Play. There we go. Okay. Then we do this. Let me know if the audio is okay. If it's too loud, too quiet, I'll mess with it. Just let me know. But it is time to murder the hog, the hedgehog. Are you ready? This is so loud on my end. Hold on. Sounds good so far? That's good. I need to turn it down a little bit on my end because, oh my god, it is loud. It is loud for me. But it should still be good on your guys' end. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright. Are we ready? Let's go. Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. What's our name, chat? What's our name? What does this person strike me as? Yeah, I'll probably just go with CL. Toby? Okay, we could go with Toby. I'm trying to think of any other ideas. We could be a gamer. What do we think of gamer? Totally didn't have Spider-Man on my mind. Are we gonna be Spider-Man for this game? I Spider-Man. Hello, my name is Spider-Man. Yep, that's my name. Spider-Man. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Hope passengers can read my scribble. We're already off to a great start. Dining car. Oh, my cursor is on screen. I should probably... I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I think it will look nicer if my cursor is not on the screen. There we go. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Spider-Man, shake it off. Spider-Man, did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright myself, though feeling a bit bittersweet. Is everything alright? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today is my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Fahaha. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. Alright, let's open it. What do we got? It features chili dog, ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. I think one of these things is not like the others. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Oh! No, I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding! Glad you can read the menu, okay? A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party! Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! It's Amy! Oh god, I gotta do a Tails voice. Let me think. What's a good Tails voice? Wow, this train is incredible! What fascinating tech! Oh god, Vector! God damn it. I don't know how to do Vector's voice. I can't do it! Hold on, I can do a Vector voice, hold on. I can't do it! Just think New York accent. I don't know how to do a New York accent. I only know how to do a cowboy accent. Hold on, I can do this. I can't do it. You know what? He's just getting he's getting a squeaky voice. I can't do his actual voice. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Spider-Man! You're sweating through your uniform! Oh god, it's him. Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic! Wait until I announce everyone's rules to get food! Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Spider-Man, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Alright, let's talk to Rouge. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Hey, Blaze. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday. Then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say! Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? It's okay, we'll get it with Amy. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly!
Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped.
Who doesn't love a good bargain?
And a murder mystery-
I'm trying to get the Amy voice, I can't do it.
And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley.
I think that's closer. Who doesn't love a good thrill?
You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast.
Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss.
Oh, how fun! Thank you! Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday! The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition.
Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you.
Alright, let's talk to Shadow. Here. I need a good Shadow voice. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. So cold. Spider-Man, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch you your jacket? No, I'm good. Hello, Espio. Could we please see your ticket? Oh god, what does Espio sound like? I'm trying to think. Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me! I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu! That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto what kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Yeah, sure, of course! As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket!
He seems to be avoiding eye contact.
Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have, misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket! I don't know where it is!
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up.
Oh, that would be amazing! Thanks a million!
His voice keeps changing. I don't know what's happening with him. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Hey, Sonic.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard.
Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks.
Can I get your ticket, young'un?
Right here, sir!
Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board?
No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart.
No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies.
Haha, absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Hey, Nux.
Howdy, could I please get your ticket?
I think that's a ticket? But I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. We got it. Oh, there it is. What's sticking out of the napkin holder?
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Last ticket is added to your inventory. And we give that on to Vector.
Find anything yet?
Well, we just might have what you need. Spider-Man, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up?
Here you go.
Oh, there it is! That's my ticket!
Vector mentioned, yes. I'm not doing his actual voice because I just break into laughter every time I try, so he's got this, like, weird, high-pitched voice.
Thanks so much to you both! Was really worried you kicked me out and I'd miss the murder mystery!
Oh, old Spider-Man here would have had their hands full kicking you out.
You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight!
Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
You're both alright in my book! Thanks again for the assist!
Of course, just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone! Time for me to read out.
What is going on with the Amy voice? I'm really trying.
Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read. I can't do it! I can't do it anymore! What the hell?
Let me drink some water. It's a good thing I have water for this, because it's a lot of talking and a lot of voice acting.
Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
And train? Assist Spider-Man if they need any help, won't you? Ha ha ha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train.
Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please, have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Spider-Man here if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Absolutely. Murder Mystery Polar Express. Yeah.
Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well?
Lore cards. That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions.
Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they'll be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday.
Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules.
Sonic, Sonic, you're a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car.
Naturally, that's where the captain would go.
Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car.
Indubitably.
Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino.
What's the difference?
There is none.
Sounds fun.
Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together! And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that?
Yes. I was listening in. I hope that's okay.
More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you.
Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient.
The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must be physically present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited.
Everyone, to your stations!
I want to go through so much water today.
This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
How thrilling.
Same! Isn't it awesome?
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place.
This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing?
Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy?
No, the lure cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them.
My backstory is that I was best friends with a flickie that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world.
My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
That sounds about right. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Uh-oh.
The train started moving!
It's so fast! Grab onto something! What is going on?
Oh, I'm slipping! Hold on!
I can't! Ah!
No!
Atomic got murdered. Guess he didn't live and learn. No, he sure didn't. Anyway, we're in a closet now.
You're both awake!
Yeah, it seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet.
This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth at this experience, that's for sure.
Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview.
We should go check on the others. Spider-Man, could you get the door?
Oh yeah, our name is Spider-Man, by the way. To anyone confused. Of course. It seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know, Amy. She's hiding something.
Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation.
Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did.
Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
Let's see. Let's check out the shelf. The shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging.
Hey, Spider-Man, look closely at this.
I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep.
Conductor, that's just Big the Cat. Also, did you really call Gamma evil? Oh, who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's one of Gamma's brothers. We don't know it's Gamma himself.
I feel like this is important. We should log it.
Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. There's an ad break, so I'm gonna take a quick pause and drink more water. I am already over halfway through this water bottle. I'm gonna need so much water. What the fuck? I got pre-rolls and I get ad break as well? That's tragic. Alright. Let's check the trash. Something is always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Let's check this. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? See how you have pre-rolls? Okay, I'll stop. It says pre-roll is off. It says pre-roll is off. What the fuck is this, Twitch? Give pre-roll people immunity to ad breaks for the first hour. Yeah, it's fucky. Okay, I'll stop until I got pre-rolls and then the ad break. Pre-rolls should be off now. Is everyone back from ads? Pre-rolls should be off for the next 10 minutes. Well, like 9 minutes now. It should be. Did you just enable it? Pre-rolls turn off automatically with the ads. I could have skipped the ad break, and I probably should have, but pre-rolls would have been on anyways. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza.
I've only had microwave lunches this week. That's literally me. I only eat. Oh my god, thank you, Piranha, for the gift sub. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gift sub to Rocky. Alright, let's check this.
Ah, the wet floor slime, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor slime at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me.
Oh, thank you for another gift sub, Piranha. That's so sweet. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say.
But he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart.
Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Ad liberation. Yes. Alright, is there anything else for us to investigate here? It doesn't look like it. Let's talk to Amy.
What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out.
Dig ourselves out? On a train? Yeah, I don't know what Automod's deal is.
I'll keep looking.
Let's talk to her. Oh wait, no, we already did this. Let's interrogate her. I think we have enough.
I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? But there's gotta be another way out of here.
Oh, there it is. What's this, a rod?
The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something.
I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us.
Try enabling and disabling pre-roll at some point. I can't control it. I can't control what it does with pre-roll.
What? You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you?
This isn't gonna be easy, is it?
I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding?
Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? I think she attempted to escape.
I don't think you were sitting idly while Spider-Man and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it! Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out.
Do we have evidence to prove that?
Spider-Man, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back.
Alright, let's do it. Tails, you are banned from the Pizzaplex. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? This one.
What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over! Damage makes sense! You have no argument here. You're grasping.
Oof. Okay, Tails, what now?
Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, well...
When I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do?
What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses.
Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone.
Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument.
Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do.
Think.
Alright. I am pressing WASD. Do I have to press them all at once or
I am ready!
There we go. Video game. The Sonic sprite is actually so cute. I love it. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived?
Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf.
Buzz Lightyear handheld.
You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then?
This.
What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
Yes. Because you're Amy Rose. Ace Attorney stream when? Someday. Someday. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own.
But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer? This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer.
I can't, the Tails voice is losing me. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed.
The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me.
She does look genuinely sorry about the situation.
I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it.
Tails, do you know what Among Us is, Tails? Tails would be so good at Among Us. Why would you hide that, Amy? I don't know, embarrassment?
Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back!
The shelf completely shattered! Incredible!
We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy! Let's get out of here!
Oh my! It is a mess in here.
Wait, is that... He's dead! It can't be! Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once!
You have to vent, Tails. You have to make us. Do they not know how to move the shelf? It's probably too heavy for them. Sonic is doing the dead Peter Griffin. Yes, he is doing the Family Guy death pose.
Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too! Wait for me!
What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic?
Body. Numb. Can't move.
What are you saying? I don't understand.
I just need to rest.
Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this a part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Spider-Man. What do I do?
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These ghosts are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Spider-Man, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I
gotta let my cat out real quick. Starts evaporating like Tom Holland. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, that arcade has seen better days. Well, look at this place. Hey, Tails, where are you?
Spider-Man, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me?
Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Tyler 1 was at that arcade machine.
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine.
He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you?
Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me.
Fair.
As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman.
Not a proper detective without baggage.
This is true.
Hey, varmints. What are you doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character.
Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us?
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Spider-Man, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate.
Right, let's do it.
Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed.
Knuckles raged on Super Monkey Ball. He did. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack.
Kinda bland.
Huh. Seems like someone licked all the salt off of him.
What?
Or maybe they're just insulted.
Spider-Man, this is interesting.
What is? It's just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty?
Spider-Man, this one has lipstick on the rim.
That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. Do they have any liquor? I guess we'll find out.
We should log this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
Yeah, definitely Rue. She's the only one who actually wears lipstick. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat.
Aw, look at him! He's so cute! Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I said leave!
Knuckles, Spider-Man and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
If you like this, you would definitely like Ace Attorney. Oh, I'm sure. Like, I have seen Ace Attorney gameplay before. I just have never played it. It is?
We have evidence, too.
We do?
Spider-Man, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
Oh, the arcade. The arcade machine? Huh. What makes you think I touched it? Let's get these rings! Whee! Whoa! Careful! 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 No! Nah, we're dead. Well, you see, you have no argument here. You're weak. Ouch.
Spider-Man, let's follow that train of thought again, shall we?
Yeah, let's. Come on, we got this. Hold on. Let me finish this and then I will get you your cowboy accent. Okay, let me set the timer. 5 minutes on the clock, starting now. Yeehaw. Oh god, I'm gonna try to do everyone's voice in a cowboy accent. I don't know if it's gonna be any good or not though.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you?
I'm on it! Spider-Man distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball!
Bring it on, partner. This is awful. This is awful. Who thought this was a good idea? I gotta not die. Ouch. Hope everyone's having a good day, because I sure ain't. Now, not enough rings. Oh god, I gotta do this again. Ah, now Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet, you hear?
Spider-Man, try again! I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed!
Me. True. I gotta get good. I got rings. I got enough rings. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so good at this. Yeehaw. I need water. Oh my god, my throat is gonna get torn up. The Tails voice ain't good on my throat. It really scratches my throat up.
The arcade machine's fixed.
No, don't look at their scores. Quick, look at the scores.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The pictures began to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you.
And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Urgh. He's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing! Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Victor's common name! Prove to me he was here now!
I don't got that evidence. I got evidence Rouge was here, but I don't got evidence Vector was here. Maybe Rouge was using Vector's name. Maybe. That's a real thinker, ain't it? Oh, goodness. Got a minute and a half left on the cowboy accent.
Now, Spider-Man, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
We could use the map, I think, because it would prove that he passed through. So, in that time, I'm gonna use the map. Huh, I knew it. You were both talking out of your bottom.
Let's try again, Spider-Man. What evidence helps prove Vector was here?
Well, it's not the lipstick. Vector don't wear lipstick.
No!
I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you.
Oh, that's why, because there were 3 cups. So Rouge was also here, but Vector was also here.
Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like, it's not, I wasn't, don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here. It says you say Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. One of the cup with the lipstick mark. Rouge was in here too. Oh, good. We're finally done with the cowboy accent. I don't have to do it anymore. I'm free. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, and Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering. So, any other questions?
Actually...
Oh, you want a Pokemon fact? Okay, let me think. Let me think of a good one. Actually, I owe 2 Pokemon facts, because I think I forgot to even give one to Sazabi on Monday. So, let me think of 2 good Pokemon facts. If there's like a specific part of the Pokemon franchise you want me to think of a fact for, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna try to think of something random. Let's see here. Trying to think of something good. It's really hard to come up with Pokemon facts now that I think about it. I might have told this one before, I don't remember, but with Gen 2, arbitrary code execution, Gen 5, okay. Okay, I'll come up with a Gen 5 fact then. Let me think here. I know there's something good somewhere in my brain. This comes from this is just kind of boring. This one comes from the Terra League. The Pokemon fun fact, Lucario is in fact very fucking short. Lucario is only 3'11". Yeah, he is a short king. This comes from the Terra Leak, but in the beta version of Gen 5, the Dream Yard theme was originally just based on the Pokemon theme. So instead of what it became, but like it was in like the same like sound font, like it came same kind of style, just it was the Pokemon theme instead of a unique theme. And then for another fact, Groudon is the third heaviest Pokemon by a very, very small, like, decimal of, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so the two heaviest are Cosmoem and Celesteela at, I'm trying to remember how heavy they are. They are 999.9 kilograms. I believe. Wait, is it 9,000? 9,900? I don't remember. I think it's 900. 999.9 kilograms. And Groudon, it just barely comes behind them at like 999.4 or something. So there's your two facts. Let's get back to the game. Let me drink some more water. Oh my god. Tails is gonna kill my voice. Hopefully I still have one by Friday.
Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Spider-Man, can you take a look one more time?
An odd name from the high score list. What was Tails talking about? Vector, Nuck, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim. Oh my god, it was Shadow! Like ultimate life form! All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim?
You may not know, Spider-Man, but there is someone here that goes by the title. The ultimate life form.
There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key.
Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Alright. More information than I expected to get here, but seems we can move on.
As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library's in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Spider-Man. Let's head to the library.
On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
Spider-Man!
Coming! Alright, let's go.
Ready to mosey down to the next car?
You got it, partner.
Onwards!
the chow hang in there meme, that's so funny. Oh, this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Cosmom and Celesteela are both 2,204.4 pounds. Groudon is 2,094. Primal Groudon is 2,204. All of this only because Pokemon Company refuses to go to 1,000 kilograms. That's right, it was Primal Groudon, not normal Groudon. Already? Before you go, Espio and I want to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet?
Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl?
She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick!
But how are you gonna leave? The door next I had to keep changing Vector's voice. The door next to the car is locked. The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key.
Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I am, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? My social skills, non-existent. I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Spider-Man and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup in the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. Sonic. Yes, hello. Welcome in. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino door. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car in the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around, and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too.
Thanks, guys! Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true.
We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Alright, let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely!
Ciel would want that serenade. No, I wouldn't! What are you yapping about?
Oh, for sure! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Spider-Man, look at this! There's a couple maps here.
This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites.
Nah, leave it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. The children yearn for the mines. Let's check the trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
I hate to say it, but there's nothing here.
I really thought there'd be something there.
Spider-Man, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm alright.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
You really think so?
Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it.
Spider-Man, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. Oh, a lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior! I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything.
A globe of our marvelous planet.
I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia if you've ever been there.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they?
Oh, poor thing. An arm is really struggling cleaning up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out.
There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Wow, I really needed to see this.
Huh?
This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
There's no way that there was that much thought put into this poster. If it's a serenade about Sonato, you would? Okay. If it was a serenade about Sonato, yes. yeah, there's more.
Wow! I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
Alright, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through all the book titles, excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop. Or in this case, a genius in a train library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened.
Fancy a poem? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. My new Sonic OC Tail-esque. Thanks.
I actually really liked that one.
Huh? Let's start the interrogation.
So, the two of you don't believe us, huh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Spider-Man and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. Why is Sonic purple and have a horn? That's dark and twisted. That's not Sonic. Sonic is dead. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This is just what Vector's voice has become. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles.
Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Is this a fan game? There's no way they made an official Who Killed Sonic. This is official. This is an April Fool's joke official Sonic game. It's free on Steam right now. It's called The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. The trailer is literally like, we are so excited to announce he's dead. Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Spider-Man, could you help me out?
Alright, Spider-Man, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Well, my friend, let me show you. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Oh, that... Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. We're good. Oh, we're fine, actually. Anyone gives up sending robotic animals after Sonic, he just pulls out a gun and says, gotta go faster.
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
Hey now, I won't have you insult my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Spider-Man, if you don't mind, could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? What do we think, chat? Which page? I am not going to have a voice left after this. The Tails voice is actually killing my throat. I should probably change it, but I'm too committed to the bit. Let's go with page 14. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train could clean itself. Oh, I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question. Spider-Man, hit him with another one.
Okay, which page do I choose? Page 231. What is Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Last one, Spider-Man. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3.
Alright, page 56. What was implemented to support the conductor duties in these general train applications? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yeah. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting the folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we could...
SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Spider-Man?
We do have evidence. We have... Wait... Okay. Shadow's luck. Shadow would have been able to see him. Shadow should have seen him, I should say. Rouge should have seen him if he was reading the whole time, because they were both in there. Please, pray tell, what does this have to do with anything?
We're up, Spider-Man. Let's get our argument together.
What would Sonic do? Well, Sonic would die. Because he is dead. Ouch. Okay, we're good.
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score in the arcade machine.
I'm slightly changing the Tails voice just so it's less hard on my throat, by the way. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
SBO
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors so no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Spider-Man, one that I would love for Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book that I didn't notice Shadow passed through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I'll remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading? Or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Oh, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Spider-Man, Spider-Man, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old feeble soul to get sued. He turned into Vector for a second. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. Huh? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
The map. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. I'm pretty good at this. Ouch. I say that and then...
The library map? Oh, I see!
See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him?
Okay. Well, this would be where he's walking. Okay. So this is a saloon car. So he walks in. And he's walking. Boom. So, Espio could be right there. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I could second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because the bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa.
It makes a whole lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions.
We did it! Another pair of alibis validated.
Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow.
Oh, it seems like the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open while she passed through earlier.
Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry short for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked.
Copy.
Tick tick tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. What Pokemon would you like? Deoxys? Oh my god. Oh my god, really? Deoxys? Okay, let me look it up. Yeah, no, that's not happening. I'm gonna refund your points, because I physically cannot make that noise. Then Duraludon? Let me hear Duraludon's cry. Yeah, no, that's not happening either. I'm just gonna refund your points because I can't do I can't make noises like that. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, Spider-Man. Let's see what's next.
Come in.
You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer?
The mystery calls.
Okay, the investigation continues.
I will wait for the ad break to end. Actually, I guess I don't need to. But it does give me a good chance to take a water break. I'm almost out of water. This is a lot. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
My. Talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help.
Blaze? Alright. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find out. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a I don't know how to pronounce that. Chow egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. I thought you could have done Duraludon because it's all E. Okay, here's my best Duraludon impression. There you go. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the chow egg is here in this train car locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here?
And what did you manage to find, Rouge?
Oh well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with a safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime.
The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that.
Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance.
What kind of problem?
The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the chow egg?
Blaze, you don't have a problem with this?
Okay, that was just a screech.
I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture.
Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess.
Spider-Man, do you have an opinion on this?
Stealing is for squares!
I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say.
No! My cool and mysterious reputation! It's crumbling! Alright, I'm in. I'll help.
Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Spider-Man are in. Okay, let's get that chow egg.
That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan.
Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Access to the chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we?
Distract the guard.
Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work.
That was actually a really nice thing to say.
Spider-Man, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that.
Seems they don't know how to take a compliment.
If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
Rouge.
Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms?
I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow.
Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Who's distracting the security guard?
Blaze? Think you can distract the guard, Blaze?
In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter.
Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction?
Ask the chow about their partner and kids. Let's pretend the claw machine is stuck. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? Okay, fine. I've never been to a casino.
This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan.
Oh, there is a claw machine. Okay. If the guard distracted Rouge, how will he get the access card? Pick their pocket.
I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That chow in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent! We can count on you, Rouge! Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it.
No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Spider-Man, what's your plan?
What is our plan? Pretend I'm Blaze's spouse.
Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about?
What? Well,
You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately.
You know what? Maybe we should try something else.
Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude.
I said we'll try something else.
With the card obtained, we'll need to get Blaze out of there.
Say there's a drink without a coaster.
Absolutely vile! I can think of nothing worse.
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom.
The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we... Celebratory dance.
Now that's a proper victory!
Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have Tails disable him. He's a genius.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time.
Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin.
Alright, let's see what's up that elevator.
Why is there an elevator in a train? I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection.
Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our chow egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 2030401. Oh wow! It's here! I have it!
Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here!
Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale.
You can open the egg?
You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should... All you need to do is twist it. That sounds like a bomb! Uh-oh.
Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb?
I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh my god! Okay, okay. Twist the egg again. Eat the egg. Throw it and lock it in the safe. Take one for the team. Toss the egg in the elevator. Open it up to see if there's wires to cut. Smash the egg against the wall. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Let Tails cool it down with his tail. Stomp with the egg. Rock the egg to sleep. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Chaos control the egg away. Flip the egg upside down. Tell the egg to stop. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. What's chaos control?
Where did you hear about
Chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Throw and lock in the safe.
Quick, put the egg back, Rouge!
Okay, fine. It's going back in. Huh? Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open.
What? Close the door and twist the dial!
I obviously am! There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Eat the egg! Not without any salt, I won't.
Really, Spider-Man?
Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Toss it in the elevator. Alright, down it goes.
We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this.
Open it up.
What do you mean by this?
You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one like the movies.
This isn't a movie, Spider-Man. This is real life.
He's got a good point. Let's just finish taking it. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Spider-Man. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Spider-Man, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just... SVO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, one efficient, extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless. Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks, and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought into the train disguised as this chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg. It opened. It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside! Aww! Wow, look at that sparkle! And it's so heavy, too! The final secret to the chow egg is a chow covered in gems! It's perfect! It's exquisite! It's revolutionary! Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? No, I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the chow egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure! A beauty to behold! Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do! Come on, Spider-Man! Let's head out! Gotcha. The mystery continues. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it! Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets.
I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors.
It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons.
No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious.
I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow.
Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him?
Well, Spider-Man, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating.
Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails?
Indubitably, my dear Spider-Man.
Amy, what's up?
Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case.
Could you please tell us?
No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready.
I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident.
We'll hold you to it.
Okay.
Spider-Man, could you open the wardrobe, please?
Sure. Hey, is there a reason you want me to do it?
What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it.
Okay. Alright, watch a pro.
All this dust! You opened the door too fast! It flew everywhere! Hey, it's the Big Chow Band!
Play us a ditty! Why is he looking at me like that?
They don't miss!
Does Chow understand the music? I need more water. Did you guys know that calendars are
Did
deathly
you guys
afraid of me?
know that
Oh,
calendars are deathly afraid of me? It's because their days are numbered.
so true! There's another robot arm just doing its thing.
As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Could you tell it to do something?
Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five?
It doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five.
Oh, sweet. Computer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing.
How lovely! Seems convenient.
It is. It's a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though.
I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer.
Can we print something? And it's Shadow's room. Sonic singing a song.
This printer is surprisingly tricky to use.
Tricky?
Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go! Oh, look at him!
Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll, quietly set this back on the printer.
A keyring? Must be Shadows, the locksmith.
Check the search history for Latinas. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it?
Yeah, let's take it.
Okay. Oh! Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Music Plant Zone. Okay. Oh, trash. Tails.
No.
Tails. I think we should check the trash bin.
Every trash bin has been empty, Spider-Man, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Spider-Man?
There's always something in the trash bin.
Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands.
Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory.
Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this.
There's always success if you check the trash bin. It's the best day of my life, Tails. You don't understand. Alright, let's talk to Amy.
Oh, a question for moi? You know the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? We've learned the train will confiscate any weapons brought on board. But you've had your hammer this whole time.
That's a good point.
Simple. The birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer.
Ah, birthday law. We should have known.
Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. I'll be ready.
Okay, never mind.
I'm so close to getting the scoop of the century. I can feel it.
Is there anything else for us to investigate? Tails did not say anything about us having enough clues. I think I have enough clues. But if Tails doesn't... I'm going to interrogate him. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually.
Spider-Man, we certainly will not. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first?
Come on, can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that red up. A coffee on a train. There's no better combination. Why is he turning into Espio?
Some marshmallows would make it perfect.
Marshmallows and coffee? Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. I feel that. I was like, excuse me? Oh, I love this game. Okay. Oh, window. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out.
These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast.
Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean.
If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree.
Despite the murder lingering in the air.
Despite the murder lingering in the air.
I just thought the same thing. Have you played Sonic CD? I have not. I know who killed Sonic, hear me out. I told us about this in my interview. Oh, we already investigated that. We already investigated the band. We already investigated the arm. There's nothing on this side to investigate left. If Sonic sits idle too long in Sonic CD, he kills himself. Oh, that's what game it is. I knew there was a game where, oh, there it is. Where he kills himself if you sit idle too long. Tails, do you see this?
A pull string? Spider-Man!
What? It's gotta activate something.
What the? The back of the wardrobe opened!
There's a full passageway back here.
Come on, we have to see where this leads.
He's curious. This must mean something big.
This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library.
I don't believe it.
Shh! Quick! Back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened.
That or someone reminded him of Sonic 06. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and
I know why.
pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So, Shadow is locking all the doors for one reason, and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car.
So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic?
I sure do! He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Shadow again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Spider-Man and I can explain the car change, however. Spider-Man? What evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The hidden passage. Think. Alright, we did it. This isn't too bad. Spider-Man and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What?
A secret passage?
So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Spider-Man!
This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car.
Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder?
I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop.
Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him?
Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people.
Spider-Man, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles. That's true! Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car.
See? Things are falling into place. But what about Espio?
I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading.
Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
Like I'd believe you! You're currently my #1 suspect! Why were you even searching for Espio, huh?
if you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if! Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys?
Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one.
That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us.
I didn't know that! Shadow's been passing out keys?
Perhaps Spider-Man and I can further validate Shadow's claims.
We can do what?
Spider-Man, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away?
The key ring. That feels good. Now let's get my thoughts in order. You'd know that if you did research, Amy. She just wants to figure it out as fast as possible. She's just like,
I'm speedrunning murder investigation!
she would be a terrible detective. Imagine Sonic actually died and she was the detective on the case. That man is not getting justice. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring.
Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector.
No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what?
Huh?
If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors?
She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder?
I think Spider-Man and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors.
Why does he keep including me too?
First, Amy, I just have one question for you.
Huh?
Has everyone today given you a birthday present?
Oh, most everyone, yeah? Everyone's been so sweet! Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay, just them being here is enough.
Understood. Thank you, Amy. Spider-Man?
Yes, Tails?
I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy.
That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away.
Not us, Spider-Man. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away.
What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that! It's my birthday! You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare! Spider-Man, show me evidence! If Shadow is trying to keep me away, prove it! You've been so thorough or whatever! What proof do you have?
Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? The trash paper. Oh, this might be kind of tough. 65?
Ah!
This might be tough. Wait, I might be able to get enough in time. Yeah, let's go! Now I just have to survive. Let's go! I'm gonna be honest, Amy easily could have killed Sonic. She could have, but the only reason she's guaranteed not the murderer is because she's the journalist. You went brooding through the trash.
Huh? What is that?
We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website.
Tails, don't!
This is Hot Honey's website! No way, I love them!
Honey?
It's the band I'm currently obsessed with! Jeremy B is, my current favorite!
All the members have B after their name?
Yes! What? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes.
So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train cars Shadow was stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox.
The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. I'm calling it the Band or Latinas. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy.
What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday?
I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow!
I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
I can't believe this! After I accused you of murder! Spill everything, Shadow! The cat's out of the bag! I want to know everything!
Fine. The surprise was ruined anyway.
Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose.
When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're actually able to buy the concert tickets?
Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this! This key opens up any door in the train! I've gotten through every locked door with ease!
The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. That's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if...
Too late! It's happening! I can't wait! The show of a lifetime!
Fine. Happy birthday, Amy.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two.
Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors have finally reached the end. Shadow is dying inside.
I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leaving me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain!
Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your, big scoop? I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact.
I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is.
Huh.
But we need to investigate one last area. The conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end.
We're more than happy to have you both. Spider-Man, I hate to say it, but our investigation is finally coming to a close.
The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good.
Right on then, let's do it!
Alright, let me drink some water real quick. I'm out of water.
Oh no.
We're almost at the end though.
Ready to go to the conductor car?
Let's finish this.
It's now or never!
Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor?
That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate.
Let's crack on. Shadow! Did this fall over when the train sped up?
Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise.
Alright, we get it. He loves his wife.
This robot arm has been completely torn off.
Yuck, how creepy.
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why?
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, sir. Broken robot arm. Alright.
I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train.
Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can.
Did they teach you how to drive it?
Oh, no, I just know how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train.
I would completely trust you to drive the train.
Same, actually.
It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly.
Aw, guys!
What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
That shouldn't be possible.
Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard.
Let's make note of this. I think we've found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Wait, I want to see this.
Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform.
He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip.
32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yes, I wish that too.
Alright, let's talk to Amy.
Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect.
What do you think, Spider-Man? Ready to solve this case?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Spider-Man.
Hi, that's me. Why hasn't Sonic shown up?
Huh? Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum.
Ready, let's go get him! Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to.
Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well.
I love escape rooms! Count me in!
I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime?
Yeah, that would be fun too.
Ah!
What in the world?
That's Amy's voice! Quick, where's Amy?
Oh.
He's not responding to us! Sonic! Sonic!
What? Is he hurt?
Why isn't he moving? Sonic! Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak.
Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less!
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles! So I'll ask again, which one of you did this?
Oh, she is mad! This is inexcusable! Sonic's hurt! I'm gonna expose the monster who did this! Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely! Me too. Same.
We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible.
Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer.
Tails, Spider-Man, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
I think it was Espio. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things.
Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. I have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Spider-Man, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I had found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a single question. But I think Spider-Man and I can explain that too. Spider-Man? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd! Memorizing a whole book? I know this isn't... Oh, that's Rouge. I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right! How would Espio even know it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Spider-Man and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Spider-Man? Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? That wasn't exactly who I had in mind. Maybe you could give me a hint. They told us we can see something later, and now's the time to take a look. Oh, it's Rouge! Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Spider-Man, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? He found them before she did?
Espio, or Rouge, wow. Rouge, where'd you find the blueprints?
Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving.
So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Spider-Man and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Spider-Man and I have evidence on how it was done.
Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? With the blow dart?
How would he get the blow dart on the train, though? Unless he, like, found it. Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna be Let me try again. This is gonna be tough. That is so hard. That jump right there. Let's try again. There we go. Oh! Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's go! Nice.
This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out?
I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do.
According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible.
Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Ah, shoot, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it.
I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back.
If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Spider-Man and I know another way it could have been done.
Espio is also the ninja in the room, so it makes sense. Yeah. We do?
What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at?
The map? Wait, yeah, there's an elevator, supposedly, in this train. So if the library is right above the dining car... Wait, no. The elevator is in the casino. I don't... He's a chameleon camo. True. Wait, okay, here's the blueprints. The robot arm? No. What evidence shows another route Espio could have used to move Sonic? The blueprints? Okay.
Okay. Alright, let's take a closer look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there?
There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic?
According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course! That must be the entrance to the path!
Oh my god, guys, SBO vented! Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back there, and a track.
A track? Huh?
A track for the robot arms, I think.
This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train.
So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? The robot arm. There is a lot going on here. Ouch. 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 Will I get enough rings back in time? I don't think so. Hold on, we gotta redo that. Ouch. No! I was right at the end. Ouch. No, I don't have enough. Okay, I gotta try again. I gotta lock in. No, just barely, not enough. Dang it. Okay, one more time. I'll get it this time for sure. Oops. No! Dang it. You just gotta do no hit then. Yeah. It's really hard. Okay, we're doing much better. We'll get it. No! Dang it! I missed the jump there. This isn't the easiest to control. No, we're not making it. Just kill me. This is gonna be another biologist. No! I'll get it! I'll get it! Look at that. I did it, see? It was not another biolizard. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? It would have been poetic if he fell. No! Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues to the vent. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Well, that was Amy, of course. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? Oh wait, that was me talking. Sorry, whoops, I just did a really good Tails impression. Man, Spider-Man should become a voice actor. I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from.
Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me.
Misheard you?
Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage?
And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days?
I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could only have been one person.
It was you, SBO!
You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog! Oh, hey! Sonic's back! Hey, guys!
Sonic! You're okay!
Sonic! And just as we solved the mystery! SBO was the murderer! Alright. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though, really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No. We all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about all the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? A tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman! I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor.
You're not serious?
They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was a blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red.
Hey, stop! What are you doing?
I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, that means he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pinned me to the floor.
Ah!
The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me.
Oh
no! Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that.
The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us?
I thought that's how these murder games worked. When you shoot someone with a blow dart, they die.
Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart.
I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the connector car. It's laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express, staff. What is that?
It says, use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It's laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent.
At this point, I have no
At
idea.
this point, I've got no clue where the time has gone.
Thank you so much for the resub, Dill. I appreciate you. SBO, you poisoned him still, yeah! Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff, what is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, just popping in to say hi. Hi, Dale. One of the robotic arms handed it to me.
Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack?
Who or what? Spider-Man, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game.
Train? Come out and show yourself!
Amy!
It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it!
Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer! I'm with you, Amy! This train can have it! Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention! What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him!
Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting?
I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot.
Eggman?
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress.
Annoying?
The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails, like we always planned.
What are you?
Enough.
The train's picking up speed. Everyone, grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic!
Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Ah!
Whoa! No! No! I can't keep my footing. Ah! Oh, and we're dead. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic! I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog? Asking about me?
I'm doing amazing!
Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I, might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yo, it swiped at me. Let's leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Another Pokemon fact? Another Pokemon fact. Trying to think of a good Pokemon fact. I'm trying to think. I'm not coming up with anything. Is there maybe a specific part of the franchise you would like me to think of a fact for? Like a specific Pokemon, or a specific gen, or something? In the meantime, your call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. The yellow glow is chilling. I missed when it was just showing us the weather. Huh. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? I thought you would have had something. I usually do, but it's hard to come up with something on the spot. I'm trying to think of a good Eggman voice. Give me something about Gen 7. Okay. Gen 7. This one's kind of well known, I think, but this is the only one I can think of that's like remotely interesting. I can't remember if it's in the original Sun and Moon or if it's only Ultra. Or something like that. But you can take photos somewhere. I don't remember exactly what it is because I haven't played Gen 7 myself, but there's like a photo taking feature, and you can get reviews for them. And one of the comments you can get if you take a picture of just the ocean is 7.8 out of 10, too much water, as a reference to what's-its-face's review on Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, where they gave it a 7.8, and one of the reasons was too much water. So, they referenced it. IGN, yes, thank you. I couldn't remember their name for a second. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. Oh, you spiky blue pest! Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. Can't spell ignorant without IGN. True! You created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me! Ignoring that. I certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spears. It's science! Let's get to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture your pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so he could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I didn't try hard enough. Am I at fault here? I knew Sonic was hurt all along. Hey! I can tell this situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself! No matter the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends. By any means necessary. Here, stand back. Yeah? Oh, yeah? Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. That's the spirit, let's go find our friends! To the conductor car, to end this mystery! Alright, our Sonics are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door, too. Ready? Let's do this. Ouch. Alright. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him! We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Ouch. 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 I did not get enough. Hold on. I can do better. Ouch. Ouch! I need to pay more attention. Clearly. No, just barely. Okay, hold on. One more should do the trick. Ah! I pressed space! I pressed space! That's so rigged. Stop! It's not a skill issue. The game just sucks. No, I actually love this game. It's so good. Hey look, I did it! How's that for skill issue, huh? You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train! Let's go. Ouch. No! I was so close. I shouldn't have taken the risk. Ouch. Ouch. I need to stop doing that. Ah, but I do need more rings. But I think if I do that again, just don't take any damage. I'll do it. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. The music goes so hard here. Dang, I might have to use this music somewhere. No damage is a big ask. You hush. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. Ouch. Ouch. Hold on, I can do better. Thank you, Piranha. Sonic!
Sonic, you're here!
This is no way to treat the birthday girl.
You're right! I'm ready to stop this train!
Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. Don't turn us into robots! Oh, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with.
Shut it, Eggman!
Don't disappoint me, Train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it, just bring me those overgrown mammals. That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail.
This is it, everyone! Get ready!
We're taking this thing down. Ouch. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing?
Who do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring! You just have to accept that!
My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends. What is going on with Victor's voice? You can't force someone to be friends with you? That's messed up! Shut up. Just shut up. Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Ah. Okay, I got this. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this! When I told you we'd be when I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired.
Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me?
No, stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this.
We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Dang it, I was just so close. Ow. Off to a terrible start. Off to a horrible start, wow. Yeah, no, this isn't happening. Just kill me. Wait, I think I can... Never mind. Just kill me. Streamer internet go kaput? Oh, wait. Is it really? I hope not. It looks fine to me. A flunky? This is just like the lore card, when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Twitch was doing the loading wheel for like 20 seconds and I have Ethernet? No, just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me, selfish. Ow, how dare you? Oh my god! Oh my god. That was intense. Dang it. Okay. No, 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 no! I'll grab the flicky.
It's over! Time to pay for ruining my birthday!
The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy.
It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day.
I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble.
I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you,
I'm trying to get back into this voice.
I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
In beautiful condition. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
Ho ho ho! You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. Ho 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 ho!
I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack.
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible.
And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this?
Ha ha ha! An old friend, I think.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure.
Cheep, cheep, cheep.
Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO! It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused.
Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation.
I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought!
Ah, a birthday cake!
Happy birthday, Amy! Vector didn't chime in to support the vanilla thing. That's because vanilla is his. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of birthday, darling. A memorable birthday party every year. It's a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word.
We love you, Amy! Happy birthday! You guys! We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything! Never in a million years! You guys won't ever leave me, right?
Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake.
Yes, please, dig in, everyone.
Yay!
I hope it's chocolate.
Oh, oh my god, look at that!
Metal and Sage, that's so funny. Let's go, Dad. Oh my god, I love them. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath.
The happy rubber duck or the angry one?
Angry!
Sour choice, your evilness.
Shut it! And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Sidious realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I quit my job, and then won millions in the lottery. And after that, I now run a local supermarket. Yep, that's just been my life. And that was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I love this game to death. I have had so much fun. I had so much fun when I first played it, and I had so much fun again. My throat is absolutely dying. And I need to get dinner. So, we're gonna leave it there. But, thank you so much for stopping by, for tuning in. And, yeah. I don't really have much to say, because I gotta wrap this up because my throat is killing me and I need dinner. So, I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good time, because I had a good time. On Friday, we are going to be finishing Sonic Adventure 2, and then if we have any time left, which I hope we do, because that was kind of my main plan, is if we have any time left after finishing Sonic Adventure 2, we're going to do a little bit of art. So, until then, let me find somebody to raid. Let's raid. Looks like Issa just started. Thanks for stream. Thanks for stopping by. So we're gonna raid Issa, who is playing Deep Rock Galactic, with a couple other people. It looks like. Looks pretty fun. So that's who we're raiding. Have a good time. Be good. I know Issa's gonna take great care of you, and have a good rest of your day or night or whatever, wherever you are, and I will see you on Friday for Sonic Adventure 2 and art, and if not, then I'll see you next week. Bye bye!